Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kimi, and today we are painting a ceiling, which I'm super excited for because a lot of the ceilings in our mobile home are dingy, like yellowish looking. The previous owner was a tobacco smoker, so there is like that buildup in areas. Anyways, we're going to be painting it today. I've got all my supplies here to share with y'all what we're going to be using, and then also at the end of this video we're going to have a little bit of a day in the life action, and Aaron is going to fry some catfish that he caught from the lake for us, and I'm going to make fish tacos out of mine, and I've never made fish tacos at home, so that's going to be a first for all of us on this channel. Anyways, if you're new here and you like home updates on a fixer-upper, which is what our 1990, he said it's a 1996 single-wide mobile home. It's under 1,000 square feet, and we have been updating this house for a while. We've been really hitting the updates hard for a whole year. We are actually moving into a second home while continuing to keep this home, maintain it, do all the things that we already do on the channel here, aside from just living here. So you'll see all sorts of videos soon in the new year from 2 different houses, but for the rest of this year we're going to be in this house. So what I'm holding right now is actually a paint roller that has a bunch of little, it looks like one of those layered Pillsbury biscuits. It's got all these little ripples in it, and we have popcorn ceilings, so it's perfect for that because of all the little spaces. The little popcorns will get through those spaces. I also just have a little paint stir stick. We've got plastic drop cloth here, and I'm going to use this to cover up Aaron's desk, his gaming station, anything that's like super important I do not want to get paint on. We're going to use that for this. And then I'm probably going to use this tray, but also I just wanted to pull this out in case I end up using it for something. But it's the world's best paint pad set, and you get 3 different ones. They have the Big Daddy, the long one, and the mouse, and it's by Luigi Painting, and this is supposed to help you get like super clean lines, edges, and then also fit into different like corners and not get paint everywhere. And it's like a sponge material, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I haven't even opened it yet, but I've seen other people use these. Oh no, it's a very, very soft, like a baby's hairbrush. I did not even realize that. It's got very fine bristles. Exciting. I probably will end up using either this one or the one that they call the long one. And then of course we have the paint we are going to be using. So this one is the Insulax color changing ceiling paint. Goes on pink, dries white. Nice, so it prevents you missing spots, which is going to be super helpful. I have 2 gallons of this, so I could paint every ceiling in our house. And I'm trying to think, oh, we did actually paint the ceiling in our living room and kitchen area. I don't know if we did the laundry room, but our bedroom ceiling, it's mainly the bedrooms, probably because they're like small, kind of congested areas, but our bedrooms and the hallway and the bathroom ceilings really need a good start over. So I hope y'all are as excited as I am to get this project underway, and I'm going to go ahead off camera and just for like privacy reasons go ahead and cover up all of our important stuff, and then we can clean the ceiling and then paint the ceiling, because y'all, my ceiling is dirty. I painted my wall the other day without cleaning it because there was no dust. I was kind of surprised, but I went to go look at the ceiling and we've got some work to do before we can paint. Anyways, subscribe if you're new. Let's get going. All right, y'all, I'm listening to Amy Darling in the background. But this is what I'm going to use on the ceiling. You can also use this on the walls. I'll have this link down below as well. I feel like we have a theme of colors going on. Yellow and blue. Am I all of a sudden the Michelin man? Is that yellow and blue? I don't know. Anyways, let's hush. Let's go clean a ceiling.
You know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. 'Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful.
Alright, so I'm going to continue cleaning up the ceiling, and then you will also see me pour the ceiling paint into the paint tray and get to painting. But while I do all that, I'm going to read a few comments from recent videos. Y'all, I've been reading the comments, responding to as many comments as possible. It is kind of hard for me to respond to each and every one of them, but I do try to get to as many as possible. And I've been taking screenshots of comments that I read, and I'm like, oh, I really want to share that on the videos. So if you are new here, or it's been a while, I am starting to read viewer comments again, and all you have to do is leave a comment down below, and I will pick a comment or a few, like in this video, for a upcoming video. So this one is from Ingrid, and by the way, I normally just say the first portion of the username just in case they want a little bit of privacy, but they said, "Hi Kimmy, I just want to say you inspired me to start posting videos on TikTok, and I had 2 videos go viral. The amount of hate I've received is overwhelming. I admire you for your resilience when you face unkind comments. God bless you with perseverance and all the desires of your heart." I just thought that was so kind, and also I was excited for her to have 2 videos go viral on TikTok. That is so awesome. I hope you're proud of yourself, because you should be. And that's not all, there are more. This one's from Donna, and Donna is one of my subscribers that comments. I feel like every video I see a comment from her, and it's always so nice. And when I see comments like Donna's, and I call y'all my friends, she's someone I think about. So I truly, when I say that I see y'all as family, like, I really do mean that. I know lots of YouTubers do say that word, and sometimes it can be said loosely, but I definitely mean it. The original reason why I came on YouTube to do these videos was, of course, I wanted to one day be able to make money off of making videos. Who doesn't? Like, I would be lying if I said that wasn't one reason why I'm here. That's literally how we make a living. But I was an introvert. I was very shy, way more shy than I am now. And I didn't have any friends. So I thought a good way to make friends would be to post videos, and then people will find me and comment, and then I can become their friend. And that actually happened. There's a lot of you that I'm friends with, and it's just so awesome that that gets to
be a thing that exists. Like, someone can make videos and then connect with people and build friendships. I just love it. So I'm so glad to be here, and I will be here until they pry YouTube from my cold dead hands. Okay. Anyways, this is from Donna. She said, "This is beyond exciting to me. I will never understand people who do not want better for others. It absolutely makes no sense. My husband and I lived in a small home where we raised our children for 18 years, and when our neighbors found out that we were leaving to live in a 3,300 square foot with a much bigger property, they went absolutely bonkers, and not in a good way." She said, "Kimi and Aaron do exactly what makes you happy, feel good in this lifetime." And I think about comments like that whenever I feel any sort of like negativity about the move, or feel like a person is maybe putting themselves in our shoes, and it takes all of that kind of away, and then I just remember the positive comments, and there's always more positive than negative. So the light always shines in the darkness, y'all, and you can always find the good in everything.
I'm sweating my butt off. Not literally, it's my arms and my forehead. It's so hot in here. But look at that over there. Oh my goodness. Compared to this, holy moly. So I've got a little bit of paint left. I will be honest, it looked a little pink in the jar, but when you put it in the pan, it's got a slight, like, I don't even know if y'all can pick it up. It's got a very, very, very faint pink color. So it pretty much goes on white. What I'm saying, it looks white to me. And it's wet, so I don't know about that. But anyways, it's a really good coverage. I'm only going to have to do one coat, but this is kicking my butt. Kicking my butt. And also, I don't know, like, I could stand there, I'll be fine. His table and all that, I'm going to need this to come out a little bit so that I can get up there and up there to do the, I'll show you. Right up close to the trim, because he's got these lights going around, so I don't want to paint the trim brown, and I've done a good job to keep the trim clean in this room, and I really think the brown tones in here warm this room up really nicely between the dresser and the door and the trim. And he's got his little, that's the first Christmas gift I ever got Aaron almost 9 years ago, was that little box that you put stuff in, and he loves it. All right, now I'm going to start working on the other half.
Alright, y'all, I have 2 more viewer comments that I want to read, and then we'll just get back to the video. But this one is from Gina, and she said, "I'm here for whatever you decide to do. You deserve something you will like, and what's the best for you, no matter what you do. I'm here to stay, not going anywhere. You're my favorite channel. Like I said before, if you move, I'll watch it all. If you stay, I will still watch. You have come a long way. You amaze me. You're a good person. For sure, your channel has grown a lot and still growing. I still watch your older videos a lot, like I'm caught up. Your newer ones you just filmed, never get tired of watching them, and won't you have the best channel ever? And thank you so much. Someone needs to pop the bubble that just entered my head. You know that saying. But thank you so much for saying that. It really is comments like those that make this job such a wonderful job to have, and just to hear that, like, I inspire y'all and encourage you, like, I don't know, it's I guess gratitude would be the feeling. And then this one is from Cindy. She said, Kimi, I'm happy for you. If you want to get a house, there's nothing wrong with that. I can see why you want to rent, to see if you can handle the financial part. I, for one, know people who jump into buying a home and realize they cannot afford it. Yeah, 3 times your income, but sometimes things go wrong. Smart move on your part, Kimi. And I told her, thank you for seeing the reason why we chose renting first and then buying when we are ready and will prepare. Also, on that note, being a YouTuber or just someone that's self-employed in general, banks look at 2 years of a solid income on whatever kind of home you're going for. So we are at that 1 year mark, but we're not at that 2 year mark yet. So that's another reason why if we rent for 1 year and the income stays or gets higher, then we have a better chance of actually being approved to buy a second, like, permanent residence, and then we could look into renting our single one that we have now.
Y'all, it is so much brighter in here. So Aaron turned on his lights that go around the ceiling, and it makes it really pretty. But I need to now paint all of that in between the trim and the white. Also, look at this mess I created. Look at all the paint. Y'all may hear the fan. I've got it going. So I'm glad I put this down because there is paint everywhere. I'm going to use this because some of the areas there's like a big chunk that needs to be painted. And then in the other areas that don't have much to be painted, I'm going to use this one. So hopefully this goes well.
I could probably use some heartbreak to get moving. Tired of the way
I moved at a snail's pace to begin with because I've never used these before, but as soon as I noticed that you could pretty much get as close to the edge as possible and not get paint all over your trim, oh my word, is this product amazing. Like, if anything that's linked down below, if you are curious about any of it, this is the one. This is the thing that I feel like everybody needs that is in the painting genre, if you're needing to paint a room, you need this. And I'm never a person that's like, you need to buy this. But if you're painting a room, this is going to make it so much easier. And you're not going to make a mess. You don't have to use painter's tape. This is the cleanest way to paint. Literally, my mind is blown at how good this worked. And I'm kind of a messy painter, y'all, if you haven't noticed. And this just like, you can't mess it up. You would have to try really hard to mess it up. Yeah, no accidents. I was like, this is genius. So it will be in the description box. It came in a pack of 3, and it actually also came with that blue paint tray that we're using today. So amazing.
All my time. Oh, don't try. I don't like all the things you do. Mess with my head. Just pick me up, let me down like you don't care. This is all my time. Don't go wasting my time. I want nothing to do with you. Don't go wasting my time. I want nothing to do with you. Don't go wasting my time. I want nothing to do with you. Don't go wasting my time. I want nothing to do with you. Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to?
We are so close to the finished product. By the way, Aaron is in the background playing a video game with his friends. So if y'all hear him, he's playing Sea of Thieves. So tomorrow's video is going to be bargain shopping for Christmas gifts for kids. I do also have adult family members that I will be getting gifts for if I do see something, but I'm definitely going tomorrow with the kids in mind. There is 8 of them total. One of them is just a baby, like brand new baby. It's my newest nephew. But I have a baby nephew. I have a two-year-old niece, a 3-year-old niece that I think is about to be 4, and a 5-year-old nephew, and that's all one mom and dad. And then the other mom and dad have, gosh, trying to keep up with ages, y'all. But I want to give y'all ages so you'll know if you have, grandbabies this age, or if you have kids this age, or you have nieces and nephews this age, then tomorrow's video might be helpful, especially if you like to Christmas shop on a budget, because that's what we'll be doing. And the other 3, oh my goodness, one of them I think is like 2nd grade. I think she's 9. I believe she's 9. She's about to be 10. I could be wrong. Anyways, around that age. It's awful. Here's the before. And then there's another 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. So, lots of fun ages. Pretty much babies, toddlers, and preschool, elementary school. And then adults. And here's the after. So it just looks so much cleaner and fresh. And when Aaron walked in, he was like, yay, it looks so much better in here now. And then he was looking at the other ceilings in other rooms that need to be done. And I'm like, we've got 2 gallons of paint. So I'll obviously break this up so y'all aren't seeing me paint a ceiling in every video back to back. But we will be doing more of this as we have lots of stuff to do in our mobile home. So here is what his room looks like. I don't know if y'all have seen his little fall decor on his table, but I have a garland there and one of those potpourri jars from Hobby Lobby. And then that ghost pillow was from TJ Maxx. And I love it because you can actually do the little chop thing in there. And then it's time for us to cook dinner. So Aaron fried the catfish. And then I boiled some corn. I decided not to cook the Mexican rice, and I'm just going to use it whenever we make Mexican tacos, because I felt like that would make more sense.
I used a whisker sticker fish fry, but I ran out, so I had to mix it with that.
Okay. For our fish tacos, I'm going to use some salsa, shredded cheese, tortilla shells, sour cream, lettuce, and the pico de gallo. I was also going to put some like sliced banana peppers, but I realized that we didn't have any, and I was not about to go to the store to get some. But oh my goodness, y'all, this was so good. The only thing that would make it better would be some guacamole, if you like guacamole. But 10 out of 10, highly recommend. This, however, was not a hit for me. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm about to run out of time, but I did pico de gallo, corn, and sour cream, and then salt. Not the vibe. How do you make corn salad? I would love to know. But on that, love y'all. See you tomorrow for the shop with me.